Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. In this video, I'm going to be doing another one of those videos where I do a cookie showcase, where basically I take a gander at a cookie, look at what some of their quotes have to offer, look at what they can do in battle, and just look at some of their overworld sprites, because I'm very curious as to what they can do. So in this video, I'm going to be focusing on Sherbet Cookie, because ironically enough, in a recent video, I actually managed to get Sherbet Cookie through a gacha pull. And by gacha pull, I literally mean through, like, you know, just, where is it, like, through gacha, it's like one, not the BTS, no, one of these, just, like, through one of the normal ones, because I was like, oh, I'll just go through 3 of them real quick, and I think on the first or second one, I get Sherbet, somehow, and I don't even know if I can find Sherbet on the map, because I don't even know what Sherbet looks like in the overworld, unless if I accidentally put Sherbet Cookie to work, because if that's the case, then to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised, because I need to expand this kingdom more, I gotta be honest. There's just a lot of open land over here that I can just expand, and why don't I do that if I ever have the spirit materials? But anyway, I first have to find Sherbet Cookie. I don't even know where Sherbet Cookie is. If he's working, I'm gonna be upset at mainly at myself, because that would just be my fault nonetheless. But I know Sherbet Cookie has to be around here somewhere. If not, then I could probably just look up the cookie overlay thing and just like, oh, found you. Like the display, like dashboard, that's what it is. But anyway, just to play a quick game of basically Where's Waldo with Sherbet Cookie, because I just need to look for a giant light blue, what the pleb, why is that here? Just some notification telling me, oh, you need to update this. I'm just like, no, not yet. Alright, well, I clear as pleb can't find him, so I'm just gonna go over to the dashboard, cookie activity, and where the yeah, and your activity is completed, so what were you doing? You were, what was it, making milk? I think.
Boring.
Ooh, that wasn't Sherbet who said that, did it? What?
I never read about a world like this.
Oh, there's so many cookies around. I'm trying to find this is my fault, because I didn't even have Sherbet Cookie prepared for this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Look where he was. Literally, not even hiding behind a house, hiding behind a whole giant lion cookie just so I couldn't find you. Oh my gosh, trying to actually locate cookies is getting harder and harder every single day. I think I need to widen the area more, or move move a bunch of these decorations, because my lord, it's just not been fun for me. But let's get you to a more open surface area, wherever that could be. Maybe just like, I don't know, right here. So, by the way, when you pick up Sherbet, it's just like, oh hey, it's just like somewhat waves at you. Have you gotten smaller? Or maybe I just didn't zoom in close enough. But yeah, there we go. There's the nice zoom in there. Alright. I also did want to mention, before I even start the video, oh, you had the broom, that's sweet. If you want to leave your comments and questions, stuff down in the comments below, then feel free to do so for me to read in these videos. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because I'm pretty sure that the biggest thing that, you know, you have to take in regard when, you know, talking to your community is just having a good connection with it, from community to creator and creator to community. So anyway, I'm probably not going to be reading many comments in this video, though, only just because it's going to be focusing a lot on the cookie. But anyway, here's some quotes.
I can hear the wind blustering across a snowy field.
I mean, makes sense. It's probably the snowy weather. I mean, literally, up here, you can see all the snow. Oh, you just sit down and chillax. Like, you can see all the weather. By the way, why is my mic turned a little bit? I got to turn it this way. You can see the snowfall and even the snowflakes, like, just frosting down.
I'll travel the world to my heart's content.
You know, it's weird how, like, in the story, you seemed like deathly ill, and now you're basically a free spirit. Kind of like what was it, frost spirit? Oh my gosh.
Don't stay indoors for too long just because it's cold outside.
Well, why? That kind of ruins the purpose. Like, I want to go inside because it'd be warm in there, and I don't want myself getting frostbite, because I'm pretty sure if I did, it would just make me not feel anything, which I'd rather feel something than not anything at all. By the way, could you take care of that? Thank you. Could you take care of that? It's not the right cookie. What do you mean? I swear, okay, you got that. Anyway.
I can hear the wind blustering across
that one I know you said
field.
Before.
I'll cover this kingdom in a fresh blanket of snow.
Well, I haven't seen it happen. Right now, it's kind of a big old blanket of green and also some yellow. I mean, there's some white, but that white is that's from flowers. And also, it's January, so I'd say you have about, like, maybe 3 months left to do so. Maybe 3 months? I don't know.
I can always see the warm lights of Snowfall Village.
Well, that's because you're flying everywhere. Like, you go up high in the air, and, like, you could just straight up see the lanterns.
Don't stay indoors for too long.
I know,
just because it's cold. There's a warm light that shines just for me.
Do you mean internally, or do you mean just, like, there's some... Oh, look how chillax you are, just, like, lying in the back of that little stick. Urzil wand. I don't know, but either way, you probably are correct on something.
I can hear the
I
wind.
know.
Don't stay.
How fabulous.
Who said that? That's not you.
Are you lost? I can guide you.
I mean, I think I'm lost internally. Don't know who I am myself.
Don't stay indoors for too
No.
long. Just don't stay
No.
indoors for too long. Just are you lost?
No, I'm
Don't stay
good.
Indoors. Don't stay indoors
Is that
for
it?
Too. On many nights, I wish to fly toward the warm light.
So the sun. It's straight up Sherbet cookies. Like, I'm gonna fly to the sun. That's the only warm light I can think. I know you probably mean like the lanterns and stuff, but could you imagine Sherbet's like, I'm just gonna fly to the sun.
Don't worry. This winter's chill won't last forever.
I hope it doesn't, honestly. Not saying that I don't like the snow, but I'm just saying I don't like being cold. Like, there's the amount of nights I've had where, like, I woke up and my feet were as cold as ice, but the rest of my body was warm. I'm not sure if that's healthy or not.
I can go wherever I want on Earthbread.
At least, okay, on Earthbread, at least you established that. Maybe you can't go towards the sun, but it's just wherever you can go on Earthbread, which actually seems pretty powerful. Did you just blow a kiss? Or do you just, like, release ice into the air? I don't know.
I can go wherever. I'll cover this kingdom. I can
That
go
actually might be it.
wherever Are you lost?
Alright, you know what?
I can guide
Before I actually do anything, do you just straight up... I'm gonna take you over to the treadmill. And I want to see, do you just straight up float, or do you actually run? That's cheating! That's cheating! You can't do... That ruins the purpose of the treadmill! Whatever. Anyway. I'm also gonna show you off just sitting down. There's a simple bench, or maybe the swing? Can it be on here? Everyone's kind of blocking the view. Every strong, large cookie's just blocking the view. Yeah, he's sit. Anyway, let me go over here. There's some more quotes that, I was gonna say Frost Spirit. What's wrong with me? Plumbing Sherbet Cookie can say, which I can also show off me promoting him because, you know, I got him twice.
Each of my footsteps turned to frost.
I mean, they're straight up snow. It kind of makes sense. A majority, in fact, you're just made out of ice. I think it would make sense that all of your footsteps would turn to snow.
It feels incredible to jump over the tall ridges of waves.
Oh, I don't think you're kind of floating. I think you're just in a perpetual jump that happens 24/7. But hey, it's better than swimming.
Think of me when the first snowflake tickles your nose.
I don't think I could even do that. Like, that would be impressive. Like, do you know how impressive... It would be impressive for a flipping snowflake to land on your nose, let alone have it tickle it. Like, sheesh. That would... like... I don't even know if that's possible.
Think of me. I've seen so much. Creatures living in the ever-burning lakes of fire.
How do you say that so casually? It's like, yo, I've seen so many things, like creatures burning in fire. Yo, it's so fun. I mean, I know it's probably normal for this area. I don't know.
Think of me. I've seen so... Have you seen the endless seas of sand?
No, but that terrifies me. That just seems like a very vast desert that I feel like another elemental cookie lives in. Kind of like, you know, how this game exclusively has, like, Frost Queen and, like, probably others. So there might be elemental cookie of the sand, maybe. I don't know, maybe.
The view outside my window once was my whole world.
Yeah, and now basically you're the window that runs around the whole entire world. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a few levels up just so I can show off some of you. I have 800. Oh my gosh, I have so many XP jellies. I'm gonna show off some of your quotes when you eat XP jellies. Here you go.
Where will the wind take me this time?
Probably to a big old level up.
I can fly higher. I can feel it.
Well, I mean, it's probably because you have wings, but I mean, you can feel the level up. Makes sense.
It's like I was never ill. I'm full of energy.
Okay, now I think that's kind of a stretch, because I feel like if that's how you felt, I feel like all we needed to kind of prevent you from dying was just a few XP jellies. Like, I could feed you one of these things. I have 500 of these. I could probably just feed you one, and you would have never perished.
I can fly higher. I can feel it.
We know about that one.
I want to go see the warm lantern light.
I think you've mentioned that quote before in the overworld.
Do you have a special light too?
My computer screen. Oh, no, that's actually wrong. My phone is my light. The light of my life.
Where will the wind take me this time?
Windville.
I can fly high.
Sounds like I just said windmill.
I can feel it.
Oh, and also got a new topping stop. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and evolve you to a solid level. Let's say, I don't know, since you're super epic, let's go. Whoa, that's too much. Oh, that's a glitch. It won't, hello? Hold on. Wait, I gotta time this right. I think I did it.
Free.
Okay, fine, 43, because for some reason, the game glitched, and now it won't let me... Like, did you see that? I don't know why the game does... I think it happened to me once before. But, wait. No, it's just... It's not stopping. I can't stop it if I tried. Literally, I'm not even... You hear that, right? Look. Look. You don't hear me clicking. Well, I guess I could just give XP Joes, but you know what? You're staying at 43, I guess. It's a weird number, but you know what? I'm just gonna slap this with you for a max level. What will that get your damage to, by the way? That's so much! Okay. 43,000. Alright, well, I'm gonna read your story and then your skill description, and then I'm gonna go ahead and carry on. And also, I gotta promote you. So, according to Sherbet Cookie's story, here comes winter, where all life falls asleep under the soft blanket of snow. If you suddenly feel a gust of warm breeze on a chilly day, the frost spirit, the frost spirit might have passed you by. Sherbet Cookie is always where the glistening snow, first snow is falling gently on your windowsill. He takes the coldest and harshest winds with him, leaving you with the gift of cozy winters. No wonder everyone is waiting for this bright and friendly spirit's arrival. Sherbet Cookie always dreamt of traveling the world, yet he was destined to become one with the ice crystals. A single drop of warmness helped him turn to the freedom-loving Sherbet Snow Spirit. Now, Sherbet Cookie never stays long in one piece, traveling across the lands wherever the wind takes him. Still, there always will be a special memory that fills his heart with the hope and warmth, a stubborn lantern light that will never stop waiting for his return. I think we know who that lantern light belongs to, let's be honest. I think it should be obvious at that point. But now, he has a skill called Frost Shards, which says summons 15 Frost Shards, divides them based on the number of attacks, and attacks the enemies. Cycling between them in the order of the highest attack, Frost Shards deal additional damage depending on the number of Frost stacks. Targets hit with the Frost Shards are inflicted with Frost and Nullify debuff resistant debuffs. There is a chance of hit targets to become frozen as well. Frozen targets receive additional, as well as additional damage when thawed. The amount of this additional damage and the chance of becoming frozen increases depending on the number of Frost stacks. Sherbet Cookie is partially immune to freezing, and thanks to the Warm Light of Life effect, will convert healing that exceeds his max HP to an HP shield. While Sherbet is also using a skill, he will also briefly become resilient to interrupting effects. That was so much to take in. All I know is that somewhat immune to freezing, has 15 shards that divide, and does a lot of debuffs to enemies, which I think is going to be very useful. Well, now that I can also do this, I'm also going to show off me... oh, did you go even higher? Where did you go? Did I somehow lose you? There you are. What the pleb? Alright, here's a promotion for you, which gets you a couple more buffs and attacks, so why not?
Are you enjoying the first snow too?
I'm enjoying it to a solid amount. Anyway, let's go ahead and use this. Oh, you've promoted Sherbet Cookie. Well, let's go ahead and go over to one of the main levels in the world exploration, because I'm going to show off what Sherbet Cookie can do inside of a battle. So let's go to the land of Little Big Dreams, I think. Yeah, let's go to level 6. That is my patented go-to level, because it also has a platforming segment. We're going to edit everyone out. Of course. This game really likes to get on my nerves. I am not even joking. How high is Sherbet Cookie? Right there.
I'm unbreakable.
That might be a lie. I mean, it's ice, so maybe.
Will I see something new today?
Possibly, honestly. I don't know. Are you higher level than I? No, Caramel Arrow is higher, but yeah, maybe.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Don't I have toppings for... Do I have toppings for Caramel Arrow? Yes, I do. Okay, just want to check that. I think you have maybe one more quote.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Will I see something new today?
Is that it?
Will I see something new today? I don't want to hurt anyone.
Alright, I'm just going to say that's it for the plebin quote, so I'm just going to go through this. And by the way, add more cookie. I don't care. And I don't care for the toppings either. That'll be added later on. So anyway, let's go ahead and show off how this pleb acts in battle. And I'm hoping it works out well. Okay, so here's just normal attacks. Just big old smacks. Takes them all out. Boomerangs are barely doing anything. These boomerangs can't really affect. And it's somewhat ranged. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because Sherbet is a ranged cookie. So, next wave of enemies, we activate the skill and see how it looks. Check this out.
Winter is approaching.
Oh, okay. No. That was just straight up, just pew, pew, pew. Okay. Here's some quotes of jumping and sliding. Here in Hup. Okay, back to destroying everything. Just use it right now. It's straight up a portal of ice and death. Just because Sherbet doesn't even care. Oh, it literally just got hit with a flaming meteor cake jelly thing. No. get destroyed. Absolutely broken. This is a fun cookie to use, I gotta be honest.
Look at all the snowflakes dancing in the wind.
That's confetti. I don't know if you know this, but the things around you in the wind, that's confetti. And I don't even know I don't know whose job it is to drop that, but I don't think that's snowflakes. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. Kind of got distracted by trying to find Sherbet, and also 2 times the plumbing game crashed, but I think it was still an enjoyable cookie to use, because honestly, I feel like the debuffs can very much help you whenever you're in battle. Even if it isn't good against like PvE, I feel like it's just good drastically just against... No, I mean PvP, that's what I mean. I swear, I'm never used to the PvE saying. But like, getting used to player versus player, it might be a little bit more harder, but against normal enemies, I think that could be very helpful, especially when trying to keep Sherbet away from the enemies. But anyway, I'll just end the video right here, where, you know, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on the video, and also share it with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoyed my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchants if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to join that. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's also a link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the cookie run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all, I suck at doing outros. Above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.